Hello friends, today's topic markets at Himalayan peak. What advice for investors? Good news for stock market investors. After 13 months, Nifty touched a new lifetime high today. The previous high of 18,604 in October 2021 was surpassed today and the new high was 18,614 during intraday. We had mentioned in some videos in the last few days that markets could touch new lifetime highs since there seems to be no major negative news as of now. It will be interesting to see if this rally can sustain. Although the Nifty 50 index seems to be at high level, as per technical indicators such as RSI, there is still quite a chance that Nifty can go higher before any major correction. Now, here is a Nifty graph in front of you. The previous resistance was at 18,060 and now that has become the major support. Earlier in many occasions, there was a resistance for Nifty around 18,060. However, once it crossed 18,060, it has become some kind of a support for Nifty in the last two occasions recently. Another point to note is the stocks which have high weightage in Nifty 50 such as Reliance, TCS, HDFC Bank, HUL, Infosys have hardly participated in the recent rally. So if they start rallying, then Nifty could even touch 19,000 soon. So don't think that now that Nifty has touched lifetime high, we should stop investing for long term and short term until there is a correction. When and how much correction may happen cannot be accurately predicted. We have been receiving many queries in the YouTube comment section on the next course of action for investors for both short term and long term. Many investors must be watching the TV news where experts must be informing them to stop investing until market falls and buy at dips. Many people make the mistake of changing their investment approach depending on the market level. Your approach should be the same. Due to this inconsistency in investment actions, the results are not up to the expectation. Now we will share our opinion under two sections. Number one, for short-term investors. Number two, long-term investors. Short-term investors, many individual stocks have rallied in the last 1 month or so. They may be in hold or too late to buy some. So for any fresh investment for short-term, you need to be careful and buy only if there is a clear buy indication as per technical analysis. If you have already invested for short term, you would have already made good profit. Just follow the graph and sell whenever the sell indication arises. No need to be in a hurry to sell as long as you monitor the stocks on a daily basis. Now, the important advice for long-term investors. Number one, if you are investing in stocks and mutual funds every month as a CP and SIP, as long as you are regularly investing every month, the market level will not matter much since you will be investing at high level and also low level at other times. Your purchase cost will get averaged out in the long term. For long term, time in the market is more important than timing the market. It means that you need to invest as early as possible and invest for as long as possible to take maximum benefit of the power of compounding. So there is no right time to invest. Just invest regularly at all times for minimum 10 years. I am very fond of saying SCP, SIP must be always continued for long term whether there is rain, sunshine, lightning or thunder. The second scenario, if you want to invest a lump sum amount, rupees 1 lakh or more, you can decide to invest in phases over the next 3 to 5 months depending on the amount of lump sum you have. For example, 1 lakh can be divided into 2 to 3 installments of rupees 30,000 each. This is done so that you can take advantage of lower prices if markets fall sometime in the next few months. If your lump sum amount is around 3 to 5 lakhs or more, maybe you can decide to spread the investments over next 6 months or so. If you are planning a lump sum investment, then you should have planned for a minimum holding period of 8 to 10 years while monitoring the fundamental of the companies once in 3 months. Also, don't get carried away by the rally and think of selling your stocks with the hope of buying back when the markets crash. You may find it surprising that there are many investors who are still waiting for Nifty to fall to 7,500, just like how it fell in March 2020 due to Corona, to start investing. Unfortunately for them, Nifty level of 7,500 may never come back. They would have been better off investing for long term through the uptrend 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000 and 18,000, so that at least they would have invested some amount of money. SCP-SIP approach can create wealth for people without using much intelligence in guessing the high and low of the markets. Investors who use too much of their intelligence in guessing when the markets will rise and fall usually earn below expectation returns. Now, at the end of the video, here is a question. What percentage of your monthly savings do you invest in stock markets? Type the percentage in the comment section. If you are not the member of Stock Market Academy channel, this is the time to subscribe, press the bell icon, send this video to all your friends, and the video is good, press the like button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.